One of the busiest port cities that's home to nearly 3 million citizens, Chicago ranks as the third largest city in the U.S. With this many consumers, it's no wonder that the city hosts nearly 100 car dealerships, both local and nationwide. According to the 2010 census information, there's an average of 1.4 cars per every household, which means that very few car dealers in the city won't see some kind of business every day. To make it possible to purchase a car, most consumers will be seeking financing, and in Chicago, auto loans will only see more growth in sales as many of these people will need to replace a car at some point. Irrespective of the current economic climate, many Chicago drivers will need to replace an older car in order to make it work and keep the money flowing in. With an average cost of $26,000, a new car is out of reach of most consumers, and auto loans will be needed to make the purchase possible. Chicago-based auto loan companies deal with nearly every sort of customer, from those with perfect credit to bad or no credit, and have responded to this highly diverse market by making auto loans affordable to almost anyone seeking financing. With more than 700,000 commuters on the road on any given day, it only makes sense that the auto loan industry would see an active and profitable business, especially since most of these commuters are identified as loan occupants according to Motor Vista's dealer information site. The daily commute is one of the most efficient ways to punish a car, with numerous starts and stops, prolonged periods of idling, and lengthy intervals of slow-motion driving. This activity can kill a car, or at the very least, damage its performance when it comes time to take it on the open road. For those replacing a commute-weary car, auto loans are going to be the primary source for funding the purchase of a new car, and finding a lender in the Chicago area will be a test of the prospective car buyer's negotiation ability. Not all lenders are created equal. While some lenders are a part of a nationally recognized financial institution, others are based right in Chicago and exclusively serve local residents in their car buying needs. For the larger auto loan companies, financing can be secured through assets owned by the parent bank, giving them a certain amount of latitude as to who can qualify for an auto loan. Smaller local lenders have the advantage of being able to cater to borrowers within the community, letting them judge the financing risks based on relationships established within the community. In this situation, someone struggling with bad credit might fare better with a local lender based on qualities that don't show up on an annual credit report. In either case, negotiating the best terms possible are not only necessary, but expected by any given lender. New and used car prices are not something that can be dealt with out of pocket, and all lenders know this. It's why they're in business. And while all lenders are in for the money, most lenders also want to see a consumer walking away satisfied in the notion that they made a deal that let him or her pay off a car with as little pain as possible. In Chicago, auto loans are made every day for every sort of car buyer of every economic stripe. But the best lenders in the city are the ones who want to make sure that every customer is a returning customer. Federal Auto Loan. Good credit, bad credit, no credit, all good.